Okay. Mm, Leadership. How to be a great leadership. Mm, in my students and university life, I have realized that leadership is a virtue that very few of us have. No one wants to take charge of the problems that happen. Very few are those who dare to face the obstacles looking for possible solutions. This happens because not everyone has the ability to be empathetic, to see for others and put themselves in the place of the other. They walk through life passing over others looking for their own benefit. Today, I want to say that absolutely everyone can be great leaders. It is a matter of knowing how to be, of bringing the mind where the body is, and knowing that our existence has a purpose. We have examples of bad leaders, corrupt presidents, authoritarian bosses, and narcissistic parents, all for the same purpose, to exploit others. Many of the problems of households are due to lack of education, the absence of parents, because young people from an early age know drugs, know the street, dedicate themselves to other things that all they do is affect their lives. It's like when children replicate what parents do from what they see because they hear them all the time and they also grow. The problem must be nipped at the root. To make a habitable world, we must improve in how to educate, in knowing how to educate and knowing how to be. So, that great leaders, great presidents, great visionaries will be examples to follow. No one should ruin our dreams, lower of self-esteem or say no. Many of the supposed leaders believe more than others for having titles, money, status, and power. No one is more than anyone, and we must all have the same opportunities. As a good leader, I like to motivate others. I like that others do not lose faith or believe that things are impossible alone because they don't turn out to the first or the second. Nothing is easy, and easy is not worth it. To be a good leader, you need to be humble, to know the value of things, you need to know how to listen to others, you need to motivate it because people need to be motivated. They need to know that they are also important to others, that they will not be treated as machines but as people. Leadership is not only directing, delegating, or controlling. It is influencing, it is motivating, it is impelling others to reach their full potential and that they themselves believe themselves capable of everything. Reinvent ourselves, knowing that life is not a competition with anyone, neither of egos, nor of status, nor of knowledge. Being life tries to do what we can and what we want most while we can. It doesn't matter the whether, but what we do with it, how we invest it, and what we invest it. We are here for a purpose, and even if bad things happen, we must not lose faith that this will only be temporary, that our children's children will be the leaders that this planet has always needed. This planet that is full of wonderful things, but that by bad people has not been able to be habitable for some. Be yourself. Life is the most difficult exam. Many fail because they try to copy themselves from others. So be you. Explore yourself. Get to know yourself. Love yourself. Value yourself, and you will realize the incredible person you are and how giant you can become. To be a good leader is simply to be a good person. It is not to see malice in others. It is not to have grudges or hatred. It is to accept that some love you and others do not like you, and that is not why you have to become a bad person. To be a good leader is to accept that not everything is perfect, but that every day is an opportunity to change your reality, to fill yourself with faith, hope, to know and convince yourself that everything in life can be possible if you manage to control your thoughts, if you fight for each goal, advancing long or short but advancing. To be a good leader is to know that there are better people than me, but that's not why I have to feel envious and I must try to be like them, but to know that someday or every day I will improve to be better for me. Thank you.